Alright, we're gonna jump into some indie horror games today. Just mess around, have some fun, maybe get scared. Okay. Okay, this game's called Sanctum. I do not know if it's gonna be any good. I've not tried it out. How you doing, Mr. Bag Chaser? Okay, let's check out the camera. And the Bible. Just got out of school? Yeah, school sucks. And the basketball disappeared. Okay. Got a weird drawing here. And a blank sheet of notebook paper. Okay. Okay, I already know I can hide, so some stuff's gonna pop off at some point. Ooh, that's not spooky at all. There's no clear-cut objective yet, but we'll see. Excuse me. It is god-awful bright in here, and now it's completely dark. Doesn't look like there's anything else in here. She walks without footsteps. Sister Morella doesn't blink anymore. He said the statues are keys, but I think they're locks. Locks for her mind. Whatever that means. Okay, go into the stall there. Don't need to hide yet, I don't think. Let's put that away. Locked. I feel like I've gone in a circle. Or am I? I don't really know. Where the sacred is desecrated, evil enters. She has invited it. I warn them, but they think I'm mad. May God forgive what comes next. There's another one up here. Oh, a puzzle. clicking on those. Okay, so it looks like it might be a clock. I'm not even sure. Okay. I need that. Let's read that again. Okay, that doesn't tell me anything about how to solve this. It doesn't matter which one I click on, it doesn't. It doesn't let me change which specific one I want to move. So, I'm back here. Okay, I think this is the room I started in. So, we did go in a circle. Not a whole lot of anything going on yet. Maybe. Is there a clock in here? I got a feeling it's a clock. Not entirely sure. Yo, what's up? Satoru. Apologies if I got the name wrong. Yeah, let's have a closer look. That tells me nothing. The darkness, welcome on in. Brother. It doesn't matter how close I look, it's not telling me anything less. No, it's not. See, it doesn't matter where I click. Sup, brusin? And this doesn't tell me anything either. Okay. There was something saying statues are puzzles. But I need to find the room. Needs a key. Needs a key. Can't search the lockers for anything, they're just hiding spots. I'm wondering if I need to get them all right side up. Let's go back. Look, I'm all for some puzzles in a game, but you have to at least give me a clue as to what I'm supposed to be doing. on the puzzle. Crumpled letter. Let's see. Strange smell in the chapel. Now that wasn't there before. Okay. Let's see if doing them all right side up does anything. Maybe it's not even possible. Doing like a four-way. Doesn't matter where I fucking click. Except the middle, apparently. It just picks whichever one it wants to. It's not... Okay. Cool. That's no help. I would like to keep playing this game, but very much I can do. Go look at this again. And I think I've already read this. The Bible doesn't do anything, much like real life. Okay. There's not a whole lot we can do anymore. There wasn't much to begin with, but... Let's see if the camera reveals anything different. I doubt it will, but... No. At least not out here. Thanks for liking up the stream. Yeah, this doesn't help. This doesn't tell me anything. You know? Yeah. So thanks. Thanks for nothing. Anybody have any ideas? Maybe I have to make them all across. Dude, it doesn't matter where I click. It does what it wants. Okay, that's the closest I can get. What's up, bro? How you doing, Chubbs? Goodness gracious. There's not been one clue on how to do this. Isn't that crazy? Appreciate all the likes and the follows, despite nothing really going on in this game. Let's see if Google has anything to say. It's not Sanctum, it's Sanctium. Okay, nothing on Google, because this game's unknown. So I had the idea correct, but you know, that's literally how I have it. Oh, it's backwards. See, if I'd have just messed around just a little longer. That's ridiculous, bro. Okay, so I have a key. A silver key. Let's try all the doors. Unless I can... There's a note saying that the statues were locks. I'm going to try the doors first. Yeah, there we go. This isn't creepy at all. Yeah, another camera battery. Another note. She won't stop staring at the statues. She talks to them when she thinks no one hears. Last night I saw her bleeding from the eyes. She smiled at me. So is this room kind of useless? Or can I do something with these statues? Lamp. Ah. Must have to do them in a certain order. That's not fun. We got some inventory management. That's kind of cool. Okay, guys. Maybe that's supposed to be a hint. I do not know. I don't think I can unlock any other doors, so this is clearly where I'm supposed to be. But what order you turn these lamps on? Does it do anything special? I truly don't know. Can't search the desks. All they've given me is this little note. Was this here before? What do you guys think that means? Nothing? Is that just a random audio cue, or did I do something? I have no friggin' idea. Oh, I guess I did something, because there's a key here now. Thanks. Appreciate it. Another statue. It's Pyramid Head of Silent Hill fame. Let me grab this first. Jesus Christ. Why can't you rotate it like a normal human being? Drop it. Oh. The code was on the projector screen. And I got another key. Great. Freaky. Maybe I should hide. I was so used to just doing puzzles that I didn't think anything could hurt me. You know? I have a key. I guess it doesn't go to that door. It goes to this door. You guys getting freaked out a little bit? What was it? 5784? Another key. Found Father Benedict trying to bless the graveyard again. She stood behind him, whispering, couldn't speak after this event. Only screamed as he was tormented for days. Nightmares. Nailed him upside down to a crucifix. She said he had to be made an example. It wasn't us who lit the fire. Something behind me? There's more moving around. Bright. Blindingly bright. Appreciate you guys sticking around and liking and following. I don't know what I did. I just got the key card. Maybe it was always there. Now, let's run down the hall. We're running out of places to go, so maybe it'll take us somewhere different. Too easy. That's not creepy at all. New area. Felt the presence go through my body as I entered the door, but it took something from me. The camera. It's gone. I need to find it. How's it gone? We just went through a door. I just collected all that stuff for nothing? Cool beans. Ah. And there's the camera. What do you know? Now I'm actually going to need it because it's friggin' dark. Where's my night vision at? Ah. Now I can see. It's like Outlast. But there's nothing here. Okay. Cool. You can go through the vent, though. Lovely. This game's awfully quiet. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Okay, I can't go left. Where'd you come from? Oh. Left or right? I'm gonna just try left since she didn't come from the left. See ya. Actually, I need this. You'll be okay. Have fun hanging around. As we crawl slowly through the vents. I wonder what's next. I need the camera now. Another statue. Now, what to do with the statues? I have no friggin' idea. We'll figure it out. New pathway unlocked. I need 3 statues. I'm missing one. Okay. Looks like we're gonna have to go back and look for the 3rd one. But I didn't know there were 3 ways to go. My mistake. Wait a minute. Cool. I've already been down there. But nothing's stopping us from looking again, you know? Just in case. Yeah. It's just old dude. He's just hanging out. Appreciate all the likes and sticking around and watching this brilliant game. That's where we need to be. If we could just find the 3rd statue. Chubbs, the darkness, appreciate all the likes. No way. Yeah, there's nothing here, bro. Maybe it's back at the start. You know? Hello? Okay. Can you just... Thank you. It's hard to believe I'd missed something all the way back here at the start, but anything's possible, I guess. A foot. Yeah, I'm trying to bring all three back. Did I not pick one up somewhere? Yeah. I would bring back all three if I knew where the third one is. So I didn't miss anything here. Which I'd already figured, but I can't go any faster in these vents. Maybe there's a path I missed. Got to use my last battery. It's about to be over. I've already looked in here with the bigger statues. Yeah, see, there's nothing. Any ideas? Probably not. There's only that way to go, this way, and all the way down here, if I'm not mistaken. And I've already looked. Find all three statues? Kind of hard to. Eh. Is there something I'm overthinking or underthinking? Wow, this continues. This actually goes somewhere. I'm almost out of battery. Wonderful. Here's where it was all along. Jesus Christ, man. Alright, camera's gone. So let's just hope I'm going in the right direction. Here, I'll back up. Here we go. I wonder how long this game actually is, because... Oh. I'm gonna drown. Or am I? And that's Sanctum, I guess. That was old dentures from work, yeah. Okay. That was cool, I guess. Not much to it. That's okay. We're gonna get another one loaded up. This game's called Animals Ain't Here. So I'm assuming animals aren't here. Hunting for food in the forest sounds kind of nice, even if it's outdated now. True. Next. Next. Ah. But why not? The only problem is, I don't have a shotgun. Well, you don't need a shotgun. You can use a bow. Bare hands will do. I saw some videos. People did it with just their hands. Well, that doesn't mean that you can. But what if there are crocodiles? As long as I don't touch the wrong thing. I like your spirit, but I don't think that's going to be enough. Alright then, here goes nothing. Time to live like a caveman. Let's go to the forest. Don't push. Keep it like that. Ooh, man, this game's pixelated. Alright, somebody crashed their van. Just left it here. Whose accident car is this? I'll check the trunk. Okay. Who the hell do you think you are? Why are you messing with my trunk? Sorry, man, I thought this car was abandoned. It was not. Yeah, it's busted, but it ain't dead, idiot. Been stuck here since morning. Can't even get a signal. I was just trying to hunt something. Thought maybe there's some tools in the car. You want to hunt? In this forest? Yeah. I thought maybe I could just use my hands first. What a dumb idea. What is this, an action movie? Gonna wrestle a bear to death? A boar to death. Sorry. You got guts, but you're dumb. I like that. Still dumb, though. I do have a shotgun, but only one. Lost the other in a shootout with a deer. Don't ask. You got in a shootout with a deer? Okay. And I don't lend guns to people who hunt with their bare hands. Alright then. He makes a good argument. What? Better that than you dying like an idiot out here. Fine, I'll lend it. One shotgun. Use it wisely, don't lose it. I'm not helping you hunt. You do it yourself. But we split the loot. You get the meat, I get the leg. Well, that still technically constitutes as meat, but you come back empty, I take my shotgun back. Deal? Deal. Go. And don't get lost or shoot yourself, genius. You get a shotgun. Cool. I can't aim down the sights? Okay. Oh man. Gonna have a hard time hunting out here. I want to believe. This UFO poster's been around for ages, so it's pretty faded and falling apart. But still, there are people around who believe in UFOs. It might sound a little silly, but for some reason there's something about it that keeps people hooked. Weird. Alright. Don't trust people who say they've been there all night or morning, and the car is in a fake accident or damaged condition. It usually happens if we need help or something because it's a murder mode. Yep. We're talking seriously here. If you meet a van or other strange car that looks deserted but has people in it and they ask you for something, don't do it. Just ignore it. Well, it's too late. Already made the deal, already shook the dude's hand. We're just gonna have to live with our mistakes. We're going hunt. And another note. So I've heard a lot of stories about this forest. They say people go in and never come out. Thought it was all just talk until I saw the drag marks myself, leading straight to the river. They say the crocs were huge, aggressive, like they were waiting for someone to walk by. If you're reading this, turn back. Seriously. I can't. We have to go hunt. No hunting allowed. Who did that? Tree fell? No way. It's a trap? This is a protected area. Said who? Literally no one said that. No hunting allowed in this area. Violators will be prosecuted. What a shame. We're going in anyway. Ending 2 of 7. This road seems shorter, easier, but the end, there's just a chain link fence, an old sign that reads no hunting. When you turn around, a giant tree falls behind you. You're officially trapped. No hunting. Can't go home. And your shotgun? Just a decoration. Cool. Cool game. I guess that's all there is to it. Alright, one moment. I will be right back. Okay, let's find another game. Right. I didn't expect the game to just start. Alright, this game's called Abodtion. She asked me to help with. Help with what? At least some cute pictures. But why do you put your hands on everything? You're gonna get fingerprints all over the frames. She looks so happy with it in this picture. Does she still believe it was the best day ever? Probably. Why study if you don't have a job? I don't know. Man, this is kind of sad. Dude's depressed. Can we leave? Okay. Cool. Flower. Is that where that's supposed to go? I don't think it is. Cup. I guess goes here. Picture. That hat trick and the leather ball. Would you unpack your stuff from the boxes, please? Hugs and kisses. Yeah, sure. Rubik's Cube. Don't tell me you can play with these things still. Darts. That'd be enough to make me stop unpacking right there. Damn sink's leaking. Let's go fix it. What? Okay. I guess she does still love me. He ain't on the couch, that's a good sign. It is this sink, right? No? It's this one. Let's turn the light on. You're one creepy looking dude. Really? What are you doing in my fridge? Yes, it's okay. Just put down the Jack Daniels and the knife. It's okay, we'll be fine. Dude's a therapist. I need to eat something. Yeah, I feel that. Let's go get something to eat. Honey, breakfast in the fridge. Don't forget to warm it up. I appreciate you telling me how to eat my food. Breakfast of champions. Straight protein. I personally would not eat this for breakfast, but... yeah. Alright, I guess we wait on the longest 30 seconds in the world. Or not. And went and broke the microwave. And your eggs are cooked. I don't think I want to eat any of these. But I guess I have to pick one, so... oh no. What a sad breakfast. Not even any orange juice or anything to go with it. What are we looking at? Are we in a tree? Oh, we're in the mines. As a child, I yearned for the mines. Dude's going through it. He's dreaming about working in the mines. His girlfriend or his wife just ain't liking life. What's going on my right there? Okay. No, we're back in the mines. Did I do something wrong? There's gotta be something I did wrong. Unless we're just stuck in this loop. Earl Carter Jr., born and died. 20 April? That's before now. So, like, maybe we are actually dead. That's sad. Just keep pushing the minecart. Oh, that's as far as we can go. Scary. I don't know if I'm supposed to jump down that hole or not. What's that strange smell? Probably your upper lip. And we're doing acid. I could make you a sandwich. Alright. We make a sandwich then? Oh, I need a recipe for that. 1 second. Bread, sausage, cheese, salad. You mean lettuce? Nah, we're putting the whole salad on the sandwich. Bread, sausage. Oh, I have to assemble it. Just like this. Cheese. And what else? Oh yeah, the salad. How could I forget the salad? And another bread. Hope you're happy you used the last 2 slices of bread. Now I can't make a sandwich. Oh, I gotta put it right in front of you too. My... Chunky, send in the roses. Appreciate that. Now what are you doing? What's going on with you? We go back and forth between making sandwiches and... Oh no. Wow. Did not see that coming. Oh, this is my POV. I'm the baby. Oh no, she's dead. Oh, she's not. She's good. Yeah, sure. Here you go. That was easy. Even he's freaked out. What am I playing, dude? I don't care what y'all say, that was a great game. Great game. All right. I think I got a couple more here. The spirit of progress is broken. The last few times I've been here, there, he has only regressed. I can't bear to go there anymore. You have to check on him from now on. Okay? It is extremely dark. Fix that back. Bienvenue, which means welcome in French, I believe. Sensitivity is a little low. That's a little better. Oh. Slimming pills. 2 tablets at night and 1 in the morning. Reduce your flesh. You go, Mookie? Okay. That is far too much to read. Let's cut some lights on in here. It's a little dark. Volcanic eruption blamed for cold winter. No evidence of foul play in PhD student case. Cool. And we have some plane tickets for a canceled flight. So I guess they were going to go on vacation, but didn't. It was a little cozy. Not the bug, but no. All right. Let's trigger our email. That's pretty much all we can do. Let's check our email. Type page followed by index to view page. All right, email 1. Okay. So clearly I'm doing something wrong here. Let's try this. You gotta be kidding me. Can I just click on it? I guess not. Ah, there we go. Please refrain from announcing to students that Professor Fournier has passed away until next week. The university is still formulating our official statement and not yet ready to comment the matter publicly. All right. Let's look at email 2. Bousier, I'm getting pretty worried. I haven't heard from you or Jean in a while. Please let me know if I offended you. I was just really upset in the moment. Let's talk and try to sort this out. Frowny face. And the last email. Email 3. Traitor. Fuck you. I found out who you're working for on the side. And you roped Sylvie into this too. You and this whole university is rotten to the core. Well, that's what happens when you don't pay me enough. I get a side hustle. Jaundice. Possible reasons. Hepatitis, pancreas cancer, pancreatitis. Thanks for sharing the live. Appreciate you. Got some bugs, some cards on some bugs. Maybe that's what's wrong with you. You live in a house full of bugs and bug pictures. What's next? Oh, just like that, he's gone. Who is it? Hello, I'm in here now. Thought I would spare you the fright. Thanks, I guess. Can I get you anything? Barbitol. Get it. What do you need it for? Alright, where is it? The bathroom? Medicines are there. Alright, I'll take a look. He wants his barbitol. You look into the familiar cabinet, you know the barbitol comes in vials. But the cabinet is filled to the brim with different receptacles of varying shapes and sizes. Just look on the left. Your eyes wander across the shelf and spot lots of activated charcoal in different packaging. Eventually, you spot something glassy. Uh, it's an old dusty vial of barbitol. The manufacture date is 1957. You wonder where he got this from. In any case, it is just what you were looking for. Take it and leave. What a weird request. All right. Do not open the door. Close for a reason. I found them. Pass them through the door for me, but don't look. Little by little, I feel like me again. Glad I could help. Sorry. I don't have the privilege of speaking very often. Not that I want to, anyways. I can't really make the right movements anymore, and when I do speak, I struggle to conjure anything to say. Frankly, I've lost the will to be my old self again. This is just a facade, and I don't want a part in it anymore. If there was a solution, I would have found it. I want to let go. I don't want you and Mom to be burdened by me anymore, and I don't want to be burdened either. Okay? I want to get all my affairs in order and reshape myself into something new. Okay. I'm just going to accept your argument because I'm not standing here talking to you all day. However, I need you to finish something for me. Oh, God. For this happened, I was in the midst of collecting material when I was struck down by this. Strange things had been going on at the university for years, but ramped up just before this. Lots of colleagues dead, and they were young, not natural. My mind is shattered in 1,000 pieces. I need you to go through all that I collected and make sense of it. Dude, what kind of request is this? Everything you need to make your assessment is here in the apartment. Press J to bring up the journal. Oh, we're breaking the fourth wall. And see what I have assembled thus far. Okay, I got you. It's not much, but I'm struggling to make it past threshold now. I know you can make sense of it, but I wouldn't count on it. It would bring me a little peace to know that maybe you can bring those at fault to justice if there is such a person. Okay. Thank you. Knowing it's in your hands relieves me beyond relief. Leave. Thank you. Alright, let's check out this journal. Cassidy. Cause of death undetermined. Oh. So I have to make my own assessment as to what happened to these people. Okay. Fair enough. Let's take a look around. Our data suggests that PRFT lapse from adipose tissue in response to dynamic weight loss may pose a serious risk. Okay. So it's going to be a lot of reading. I don't know if I'm up to that because it's a lot to read out loud. But if you want to read it yourself, because I'm just going to read it to myself, you can go on the YouTube. I'm streaming there, and you can pause it and read it if you like. Oh, if I walk away, I can't hear it. That's great. Biomagnification, nature's karma. Joni and C. I'm assuming this is Cassidy. So let's see. This is just an ID card. Conditioner, nitrile gloves, lavender soap, Rosenberg tablets. Okay, so it's automatically going to update my notes as I read some notes. So, you can literally look at everything. Most everything. The beaches are beautiful, but Mom can't go more than 5 minutes without saying something nasty about how I look. I hope you're on the mend and doing well. Give Bonnie a kiss from me. With love, Joni. Here we have some lore on beetles in ancient Egypt. Dr. Rosenberg was arrested late last night due to reports that his experimental weight loss regimen may have contributed to the deaths of 2 women and caused significantly adverse side effects. Oh, brother. So, are these 2 women Cassidy and Celine? We shall see. Rosenberg proclaims innocence and that the regimen contains no chemical or synthetic agents, and that the pills are made from only natural ingredients. Awesome. So, there's a lot of just random stuff scattered around. 1 entry wound, 1 exit wound. And it used to be 2, but they scribbled that out. We don't know who this is, first of all. An exit wound in the chest, an entry wound in the back, and a supposed second exit wound on the arm. But they scribbled that out. What a fool I am to choose this vacation. Now I have must destroy what I love to pay the bills. Someone ought to have stopped me. Self-control. You should have stopped yourself. Alright. I think I've already read this stuff. No office hours today, sorry. If finished with your paper, please leave it in the pigeonhole, and I'll get back to you next week. Okay. We don't have anything else. There's so much. Someone was jaundiced. So, based off the intermittent symptoms, I would retroactively diagnose him with malaria. In Egypt? Question. Likely Plasmodium falciparum. If that is indeed the answer, it means they have already developed resistance, which is quite troubling considering what we have scheduled next week. I also worry for myself. I don't feel quite right and have observed yellowing of the skin, jaundice. I'm not quite sure what the cause is, as I have felt off before I arrived here, but nothing is and is torn. Okay. So, she could have died from. There's a whole list of stuff here. Malaria. And I can't scroll down anymore. Yeah. That could have been. Don't quite know yet. Not sure if we'll figure that out either. But this is the problem, is that malaria is not likely to jaundice your skin. So it could have been hepatitis or pancreas cancer, the pancreatitis that we talked about earlier. There's too many what ifs here. The beetle disaster of 74, and it's a plane crop dusting. The Bugs in Our Stars. Great book. And the phone's ringing. Oh, good. You're at the apartment. I was starting to seriously worry. Yeah, I'm here. You alright? You haven't cashed in your final paycheck. It's only valid for 60 days. You know that, right? No, I didn't know that. Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that. You're still ill. There's been so much adversity for you lately. This illness and being let go, it's all so much. I'll be fine. I'm resilient. Well, I mean, I heard you lost your tenure, too. You're not going to be alright. It's okay to ask for help if you need it. I insist I'll be fine. Don't worry. Alright, I shouldn't pry. I just wanted to call you and give you a heads up. Rest up. Thanks. Okay. This must be the front door, because I can't leave. And there's nothing in here. don't have to do anything else with the medicine cabinet. Slimming pills. The PRFT. Okay. It's hard to tell just yet. Something is not right with that bath water. Your nostrils are filled with a sharp chemical smell. Maybe it's this? No. Or something. Okay. Maybe I should have read this after all. Day 33, the submersions are starting to show results. My torso is unrecognizable. Day 35, unbearable back pain, mainly localized to my spine. Suture, something emerging. I'm at the precipice of image. I have attained full immunity. My suture is now complete. I feel an elytron emerging. Mother came today, and I asked to take a look. It didn't seem good, and she left without saying anything. Experiencing strong urges to dig after today's session, preferably straight down, in well-drained soil. I think this is the last time I will go in the bathroom. It took me 20 minutes to fit through the door, and I needed help getting out of the tub. What did you do? Sensitive about looks. Okay. So, let's see. I'm just going to make a determination. Murder from malaria and okay. So we have to go back to our brother now and tell him what we think. Hit me, but I don't remember much. She was some BA that I had Cass supervise. There was something about it though, something. My mind is clouded. Okay. Celine. It's too painful to think about her. Supposed to be together today, but apart. Okay. And Cassandra. Good student, that one. It's a shame they shot her. What do you mean by they shot her? The TCC. They have people, as you know. Ah, you wouldn't know. Nobody would know. Okay. So, Cassidy was murdered. I really have no clue. See my words. So, really don't know what to do once you figure everything out. Supposedly figure everything out. Okay. There's not much to go off of here. Or does it not progress until you figure everything out? Could have been pancreatitis. It could have been. It could have been malaria. See, that's the problem. The word is highlighted. Look it up. Look things up on the PC. So maybe we go to PC and we submit. All right. I feel like I figured everything out. I can't talk to him. Turn that off. No ideas, huh? No. Plane crash. No. So on the game's page, it says that it won't progress until you get all of them right. So flip this. No. That's wrong. She rough. Maybe she didn't die from PRFT here. She said something about a wound. Wasn't strangled, she was shot. I've only got a couple more guesses. There's entry wound in the back. Unidentified pill. Saline. Mm-hmm. This is rough. I don't know. I was warned about the gloves. Lay down. Stop. Okay. There's that. Murder. You have to read everything. More than I already have. Look at that. looked at this. Okay. We looked at those. Okay. Coffee. Cool. Check that. Check the calendar. We looked at all this as much as we can. We looked at that. We've read all the emails. You know what? We read all those. Now, works at TCC. They said there's no foul play. I truly don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. I already looked in here. Best thing to do is to just make a determination. So, murder, perhaps a suicide. Define justice? Not malaria for you, perhaps. No, we already did that for you. What I really don't know about is Cassidy. Let's read this newspaper article one more time. Her peculiar wounds were self-inflicted. I don't know about that. I really don't know, to be honest with you. I have no answers. I guess I need to look up more words on the computer. Either that or just cut the game off. Search. Slew. Okay. A worthy opponent. Accumulate. Liberate. I'm just searching random things on the computer. I've already did this. Okay. Causes may include pancreatic cancer, cirrhosis, and hepatitis. Still think this is murder. Let's try some shits and giggles. So zoomed in. It may cause jaundice. Listen, man, I don't know. I truly don't know what the problem is. And he won't confirm anything for me. Okay. You're no help. Appreciate it. My answers won't be confirmed. Maybe you. Ah, I don't know what divine justice is. Right, bro. You're no help. Pancreas normal. Maybe you were actually murdered. You know what? I don't even want to play it anymore. It was not fun. Maybe it's a me problem. But bourgeois? I do not know. So, we shall play one more. Just let me find one. Master of the Manor. Scary. Rumors and legends have swirled for years. Mysterious something lives in these woods. It's Bigfoot. I came to find it, but the nights are getting cold. My supplies are getting low. I've found nothing. Perhaps there is nothing to find. Tonight will be my final night. Tomorrow I travel home. Can we leave the tent? Oh, I have to take the flashlight. Is that a car out here? I don't think so, bud. Or maybe it is. What do I know? Let's find out where this car is going. Oh, hello, dear. How are you? Just a random house? You didn't see this on your way in? It's a little dusty in here. The furniture's kind of ugly, but we can work with that. Hmm. Who was driving this car? It's warm to the touch. Yeah, they're just driving it. What do you mean? This kind of looks like Granny's house in Granny 2. It was locked. That is a big shitter. Nothing in here. Let's go upstairs then. Big old wok. Some breads. Perfectly falling down. Can't open the cabinets. Dining room. It's a very big house. Sorry, didn't mean to barge in on you. Hello there. You surprised me. It's been a while since I had a guest. Oh, I'm not staying. I'm just checking the place out. You look like you've seen a ghost. I don't know yet. Were you expecting to be shooed away? Kinda. I'm kinda just walking all over your house. Don't be ridiculous. Think on it no more. See, if you want me to stay, that's just even more of a red flag. It's an unpleasant night. Stay as long as you like. I didn't know anyone lived out here. That's understandable. I've lived here my whole life. As you probably noticed, the house has seen better days. Yeah, I noticed for sure. I confess that I rarely go down to the lower floors anymore. Then, you were just driving your car. I used to keep the place clean, but I'm too fucking lazy. Fate had different ideas, yeah. You're just lazy. My fight against the slow decay has waned with age. Oh, but enough about me. Nobody would be wandering out in these woods without a purpose. No, I'm genuinely just looking around. You look like you need warming up. I hope you're not trying to snuggle or anything, because that ain't my bag. Perhaps you would be so kind as to share your story over a hot pot of coffee. I'd say less. No way, I'm leaving. Excellent. Ah, I'm afraid there's a small favor I have to ask of you. This is how they get you, right here. Act warm and inviting, and then they ask you to do something. The power is off, you see. You got a candle. Turning it back on will only require flipping a few switches on the box. Then why haven't you done it? If it's that easy. Yeah, that'd be my response too. Unfortunately, it is down in the basement. The stairs down there are tricky for a man of my age. Then why are you living on the top floor? Why don't you move to the bottom so you can actually go out and do stuff? I must ask that you go down and restore the power. Fine. We'll need it if we want that pot of coffee. You've persuaded me. What do you say? Sure. Thank you. You are most kind. Oh! I nearly forgot. The door to the basement is locked. How could you forget? You had better take the key. After you are done, come to the kitchen on the first floor. So you can make it down there, you don't want to do anything yourself. Thank you again, brethren. Cool. He's gonna trap me down here. There's the fuse box. Okay. Was it that easy? I guess it was. I thought I had to do a puzzle or something. That's Remy for Ratatouille fame. Now, how about that coffee? And a half of coffee, please. Close that. Even though it doesn't really close properly. Dude, your house sucks. Just because it's bigger doesn't mean it's better. Where is your kitchen? I'm on the first floor. That's the dookie room. He said the first floor. Did we go into a kitchen? Ah, yes. Nice jugs. The first game was called Sanctium. Sanctium. I must admit, it would be nice to have the power back on around here, even though your light bulb's flickering and you need to change it. Some of the wiring is failing, of course, and a few of the bulbs have blown. But it's been this way for years. Because you're lazy. You don't do anything. I can't fix things like that myself, you see. Yeah, apparently. Woo! Excuse me. Anyway, enough about all that. The coffee is ready. So is it black? Is it decaf? Got any cream? Ah, that's better, isn't it? I don't know. What were you doing out there in the rain anyway? I'm camping. Looking for a monster? I was just camping. Thank you, thank you. Strange that you should find yourself becoming an intruder in my home, if that is the truth. Ah, forgive the tone. Don't mention it. I know that you meant no harm. Yeah, I'm literally just looking around, looking at your weird bread on the counter. Besides, things are different out here. What do you mean by that? I have not spoken to a soul for many months. Yeah, you probably killed the last person you talked to. Once you leave, it may be many before I speak again. You're doing a good job so far. I should not burden you with that thought. Is there anything you want to ask? Isn't it creepy living in the woods? How'd you come to be here? You were driving that car earlier, weren't you? Yeah, those are the real questions I want answered right here. It's the middle of the night. Why on earth would I be driving around in the dark? I mean, you got headlights. You are mistaken. I have not left this building. Think on it no more. Is there anything you want to ask me? How did you come to be here? My mother and father were gifted this house, and I was born in it. Uh, yeah, that's why you had to have a ginormous tub, huh? I've been here ever since. I know the building will soon be ready to crumble into dust. Yeah, maybe. At least you still got power. But it is not so simple to uproot one's entire existence at my stage of life. Hold up. How do you still have power if you never leave the house? You gotta pay the power bill, don't you? You gotta go into town at some point, so I know you were driving the car. Is there anything you want to ask me? Isn't it creepy living in the woods? Life in the woods is really very simple. I've heard of more unsettling things on the news coming from the city. I am blessed with a dull life. That you are. Oh my. This caffeine isn't helping me at all. What do you mean by that? Are you up past your bedtime? I may have to retire for the night. Oh god. Just go to bed. You know, this house has a guest room. This house has many rooms. I don't want to stay in any of them. I don't want to turn you out into all that rain. I was just out in it. It's fine. Really, I have a tent. Why don't you stay here for tonight? I don't know. Do not worry. It is one of the better kept rooms of the house. Well, thank God for that. That would be really convenient. Let's just play it dumb. Wonderful. The guest room is at the end of the hall on the top floor. I'll be retiring shortly myself. Okay, just go to bed. Perhaps in the morning you will find me to a better host. Good night. Coffee acquired. Ugh. Is this Folger's Instant? I see the grounds floating in the top right there. Whatever. When in Rome. Gone. That's not the guest room. You said it's at the end of the hall. Why do you keep lying? At the end of the hall on the top floor. Oh, now you're changing your mind. Whatever. Just staying in a random person's house. Is this the door? Oh, it's kind of cozy in here. No TV? We can't fall asleep to a stream or anything? Okay. It's the worst hotel I've ever stayed at. This is my bed, right? Of course it's not. Of course you get the nicer bedroom. No race car bed? No TV? This sucks. I should have just stayed in my tent. I feel funny. It's probably because you just slept in some random dude's house. Am I just tired? I'll try to stay awake. But I feel drained. My eyes are heavy. Later that night. Please don't be butt naked. I hear you coming, just please at least have some clothes on. Was that? Did somebody lock the door? I can't move. Oh man, he put drugs in my coffee. I knew I shouldn't drink that Folgers instant coffee. I can't get up. Well, this is how it ends. This is what happens when you accept invitations from strangers. Just be warned. Something's not right. I need to find a way out of here. Well, you can't even move. Okay. I shouldn't drink that coffee. You were never seen again. One of the missing. Okay, so do I get a different ending if I just say, nah, I don't want to stay here? Fun game. Let me see if I have another one. That was fun. Check Steam real quick. Any requests? Okay. We're gonna boil noodles at night. As fun as that sounds. This game has 3 different endings. Can't see the game. Yeah. There we go. Let's boil noodles at night. I can't sleep yet. Maybe eating noodles will make me sleepy and go to bed. I feel that. I want to boil some noodles. I hope there are still some noodles left in the kitchen. Let's go find out. Can I turn that on? No? There are some noodles. Just one noodle? This won't fill me up. I want to buy one more noodle. So let's go buy one more noodle. Wow. Nothing in the fridge. Hmm. Okay. I don't know what that is used for, and that is a big scale. Unless that's the toilet? I don't know. Anyway, let's go buy a noodle. It's awfully dark out here. Turn the brightness up. Oh, there it is. Hello. Give me one noodle. I want to buy noodles, sir. Noodles. The noodles are gone. Okay, thank you. Well, can you move? No? Okay. I'm just gonna squeeze around you. So I guess we're eating one noodle after all. That kind of sucks. The noodles are gone. Well, I want to boil just one. No, you wanted to boil two. Quit coping. Alright. Now we magically have two noodles. You kidding me? Why are there two noodles here? I don't care. I want to cook it. I want to put water in the pot and boil noodles. Okay. Where's the water at? You don't even have a sink in this kitchen? I forgot to buy water. There's no water in my house. You need to just move. Okay, let's go back to the store. No one's in my house? Okay. The thing of holding shift actually makes you go slower. Back again. It's only $1. Okay. Where's your friend? I don't have any friends. Friend who? The person before. He said you were his friend and lived with you. He was lying. I live alone. I don't know him. You live alone at home? Yes. Why is that so hard to believe? Yes, I'm new here. I don't know anyone. Okay, no reaction to that? Bro, you need to go away. You're hella creepy. Nice pajama pants, though. Okay, can we cook the noodles now? Check the house real quick. Make sure no one's here. Alright. Alright, we got the water. We got the... Excuse me. Bro. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Just let me cook my food. Noodles done. Alright, I have to wait. Maybe it's broken. I want to fix it later. It's not broken. It works. See? See, it works. We're good. I need a chair to sit and eat. Alright, let's get a chair. Where are we eating? Here? I need a plate. Okay, one plate. I need noodles and put them on a plate. Well, it's time to eat. Maybe if there's a juice drink, it will look good and better. What? You want to go back to the store? Just eat it. Yeah, good for you. You should have saved some of that water. Mmm, gobbled it up. Now what? Can't do anything else. Just go to bed. Okay. We go to bed. You eat noodles and your stomach is very full and you sleep very well. But the next day your stomach hurts. So what? Get over it. Be a man. That was boil noodles at night. Have I heard of E&A Dream Barbecue? No. What's that? Is it something I should know about? Indie game, free on Steam, pretty quirky. Let me look it up. Overwhelmingly positive reviews. All right. We shall give it a shot. If this is weird, I blame you. It doesn't really matter. We've been playing weird games all day. It's downloading. It is a little weird. Okay. 3 gigabytes. Let me check something real quick. Hold on a second, guys. YouTube stream hasn't been working this whole time. Let me go in and address this, and I'll go back live. Okay?